Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's your boy Luca Tiki, and we are at Intel Ohio 1 on the rare weekday. Episode 40, Cranes Equal Gains. Part of our Silicon Heartland series, which we'll be double-clicking into a little bit more as we go through this. We're taking a little different view this morning as we start off near ground level, flying along as we look at these cranes reaching skyward. And just like that, all the birds are following us along, no doubt invading their space. So we're going to go ahead and tilt the drone on up, see if we can't catch the tip of that jib, something like nearly 400 feet in the air. And of course, I sure would appreciate it if you did subscribe to the channel. Okay, let's have a look at Fab 27 here and punch on in with the drone and see what's the latest. You can see the blocks in the back. There is a concrete tile that's being placed atop the pillars. It's shackled to one of the lee beers. We're going to go ahead and navigate around these tower cranes and get a better look here. This was a Friday morning, and I understand that the precast concrete slabs are placed Thursday through Sunday. It was gorgeous weather, nary a cloud in the sky. So let's take a look at what was going on. Again, just crane fungus around Fab 27. We'll go ahead and lose a little altitude and orbit around to give you a better appreciation for just how massive the scale is here. I love the parallax effect that the four red tower cranes are giving it right there as we sort of pivot around. So again, gain a little altitude. We're going to try something a little different with this video here. As you know, I've been following for nearly a year as each concrete slab has been hoisted and placed atop the concrete pillars. I've put this overlay over Module 1 of Fab 27, trying to keep track of how many concrete tiles have been placed. Those are numbers here. We'll see as we punch on in a moment. And this gives a view of just how complete they are. Again, this level will be the clean room floor. And I keep this tracking matrix in Excel, and by my count, nearly 1,000 concrete slabs have been placed in Fab 27, as well as the supporting infrastructure along the right side. And so this is something that I'll keep more track of and share with you, the viewer, going forward. So quite a bit of progress here with Fab 27 as we pull away with the drone. I'll have to get a new vantage point to see how far back we go. In the meantime, let's go ahead and punch on in and speed up and see what activity is taking place here. You can see the orange harness in the back. That's the load spreader that's brought in the most recent concrete slab that was placed. In the foreground, you saw that bucket of materials being moved off by the tower crane. Not a lot of activity that I could catch in terms of placement, but the workers are ensuring that the load is placed where it needs to be. So again, we'll take an accelerated pan and tilt around Fab 27. You can see the exterior wall taking good shape thus far. And in the back there is Module 2 of Fab 27 with just the concrete pillars. Again, just a flurry of activity, many things going on. So we'll go ahead and pan on to the right here. The first level is the utility level. Above that is the clean subfab floor. And the top plane where we had the overlay is what will be the clean room floor at some point. Above that really just remains the interstitial and the air handling, and Fab 27 Module 1 will largely be complete, so coming together fairly quickly. Let's go ahead and take a look at the supporting infrastructure buildings. This is where various commodities are prepared. The building superstructure has largely taken shape, and here you can see a couple of vertical tanks, another completed building, bit of earthwork going on, and just beyond is the laydown yard. Again, staging area for a number of different materials. Let's go ahead and sweep back to the left here. Again, this was a Friday morning. Note the parking lot is fairly full compared to past flights. Mostly a function of being a weekday that was perfect weather. So all of the tower cranes and crawler cranes, their booms upright. And here in the eastern side of the site, again, more materials prepped for construction. I think there's quite a number of concrete pillars that support those aforementioned concrete slabs. I'm on the lookout for any sort of structural steel that will be part of the interstitial level. This is a steel superstructure that will be over the clean room floor. I'm expecting some very large rafters or structural beams that span maybe 150 feet long to give the clean room a massive open space. So we'll orbit back around Fab 27. In the foreground is the office building. Again, no work visible on that for some time, a number of months, and I have my suspicions on why that is, and we'll share that with the viewership very soon. But if anybody wants to take a guess, please feel free to leave a comment. So we'll fly straight on in at the fab here. In the background is Data Center Central in New Albany. A number of hyperscalers have massive data centers, AI superclusters that are being put in place. But that's a story for another day as part of our Silicon Heartland series. So this is how Fab 27 looks at the beginning of October 2025. Again, about 2 years into construction. And a lot of progress has been made in the year plus that I've been flying over the site. So appreciate you as always. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Send me a comment to let me know what you'd like to see or your thoughts about this video. And we'll be back in the air soon enough over Intel, Ohio, Fab 27. Over and out, this is Luca Tiki. Go out and have a great day.